Welcome, electronic video guests, to the outer limits of the trading card hobby TTM. Through the mail, we seek to have the famous and the infamous sign the trading cards and photographs we send to them through the mail. Today we have 5 such specimens to examine. 5 trading card autograph request return specimens to examine. And we will be examining these specimens in minute detail. So if you like seeing envelopes being cut open, you've come to the right place. Sit back, relax, get ready to enjoy the fun presented to you from the worldwide YouTube video airfill. That is right, electronic video guests. Well, video guests, they did it. The American president, Benjamin Netanyahu, dictated the war orders to his personal secretary, Donald Trump, and now America is in the newest of her perpetual wars. This one a sequel to last year's dud, the 12-day Iran war dud. This one, I think we are in day 6. Is that right? This is day 6 of Iran Part 2, the sequel. The American President Netanyahu and his personal secretary Trump have already killed 185 schoolgirls. Now, what is it with this Epstein coalition, their obsession with schoolgirls? It never ends. It never ends. Anyway, I have no idea what's going to happen in this war. No, that's not entirely correct. We know nothing good will happen. Although try telling that to Lindsey Graham. Lindsey is absolutely aflutter over this new war. The last time Lindsey was this excited was when the Grindr app was released. But besides the 185 schoolgirls, I also feel bad for these 4 souls. Now, I know they volunteered. They willingly joined President Netanyahu's military. But still, and I don't know this to be the case for these people, of course. I don't know the exact details. But we do know in general a lot of people join the military as a means to an end. Willfully not considering, let me say that again. Willfully not considering all the possible consequences because they got pressures in their personal life. They're trying to get college money or supplement their income, so they join the reserves. They're trying to find some sort of career to make a way in this world. So I can imagine all of these 4, they weren't entirely thrilled about President Netanyahu sending them to that little trailer in Kuwait. Now, I don't claim to be an expert on any of this stuff by any means. I'm no geopolitical expert or any war strategist. But I have a feeling this war ain't going to be over in 12 days. I have a feeling we're going to see a lot more terrible things happen. Now, for the people who don't like this kind of war, there's nothing anybody can do about it. President Netanyahu has decided, and it's you could say, well, you could protest, but if you protest, they'll just call you a certain name. Probably pepper spray you. Hopefully that's the worst you'll get for your troubles. I guess that's really all I should say about that. Probably enough said. Well, let's take a little diversion here to get our mind off all this terrible stuff in the real world. We call our little diversion through the mail trading card autograph request return. So let's get started. Yeah, one good thing about this war, at least it didn't happen during the football season. At least they didn't spoil that for us. But anyway, let's get started with our TTMs. Let's keep the party going. And once we get our TTMs done, we'll keep the party going by opening this box. 2025 Topps Allen and Ginter cards. And just to show you what a good sport I am, I'm going to give away any 3 of those cards that I don't want. We'll tell you how you can win after we get through everything. But let's get started. TTM number 1. That's coming to us from my neck of the woods. Metroplex, Michigan. That could be my next door neighbor. We'll see what it is. Metroplex, Michigan. Is it a Detroit Tiger, a Piston, a Red Wing? Maybe it's a U of M guy. Who knows? Let's see. Metroplex, Michigan. TTM number 1. Oh, it's wrapped up here in some personalized stationery. Says blessings. Beautiful. I got me a nice piece of scratch paper. Let's see who sent me those blessings. Look at that Russell Davis rookie card. Boy, look at that sweet signature, too. That is a beauty. Russell Davis, now 69 years old. Now, I waited quite a little while on this one, but well worth the wait. This, of course, is a 1982 Topps rookie card. Russell Davis, probably the best fullback Bo Schembechler ever had at Michigan.
But here it is, Michigan 44, Stanford says 7 minutes remaining. There's the quarterback, Wangler, keeps the ball, hands to the fullback, he's over the 30, the 40, the midfield strike. Roosevelt Smith to the 30, to the 20, this freshman to the 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roosevelt Smith, down that Russell Davis check. It was Russell Davis. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Davis will never forgive me for that one. It was Russell Davis, that sophomore, the state high jump champion, the 9.9 sprinter, the 2,000 yards in high school in his senior year, and Ufer was busy talking about tradition while it was being made right out there on the field.
MVP of the 1977 Big Ten Championship team, 2,560 career rushing yards, 18 touchdowns. And in the 1979 East-West Shrine Game, he set a record, 6 touchdowns and 199 rushing yards. 4th round pick by the Steelers in 1979. His career was cut short by lung disease. He only had 104 carries for 470 yards in his Steelers career with 2 touchdowns. Russell Davis, great old Michigan fullback. Thank you very much, sir. That is well worth the wait. That's a nice signature, isn't it? That came out great. Thank you, Mr. Davis. All right, let's move these cards over here. TTM number 2. Oh, I know who this is. You are going to like this. The initials are NB. If you want to try to guess, coming from a theater in New York City, the world or the actually galactic capital of the universe, New York City, coming from one of the great theaters, so you know it's a thespian. Do you have any guess as to the initials NB? I'm looking forward to this. I know who it is, and this is one of my favorite up-and-coming thespians. Let's cut it open and see what we got from New York. Here is, oh, look at this, a nice note on the back. Look at that, beautiful. Thanks for writing, Jeff. Really appreciate what you said and so glad you enjoyed Succession. And Gregory. Favorite project, Succession, and the entertainment system is down, as well as Zola. Very nice. That should give you even more clues as to who this is. That's right, Mr. Nicholas Braun. Look at that. That came out fantastic. This is from his work in the movie Saturday Night, where he played Andy Kaufman, and he did a great job. Nicholas Braun, 37 years old, up and coming American thespian. Of course, best known, as he mentioned on here, for his role as Cousin Greg on HBO's great show Succession. That earned him critical acclaim and Emmy nominations as well. He began his career. Can you believe this? I remember my kids when they were at a very young age. A Disney project called Sky High. They watched that. He was in Sky High. Do you remember that? Later appeared in films such as The Perks of Being a Wallflower, Red State, How to Be Single, and like I said, here is Andy Kaufman in Saturday Night. He actually played two roles in Saturday Night. Besides playing Andy Kaufman, he also played Jim Henson. Great young actor, Nicholas Braun. Thank you so much for that great note there and for signing my card. Boy, that is one of our best returns. Nicholas Braun. How about that? Beautiful. And I really appreciate that note he wrote. Excellent. All right, let's see what we got next. Fort Myers, Florida? Fort Myers, Florida. I have no idea who this could be. Fort Myers, Florida. You see, we got us a ball card in there. Let's see who it is. Whoa. There's another one I've been waiting a little while for. Look at that. 1991-92 Skybox. Man, those are great for TTMs. Kelly Trapuka. That is a nice signature too, isn't it? Man, look at that. He really took his time signing that. Thank you, Mr. Trapuka, 64 years old. Of course, he was a two-time All-American at Our Lady. First round pick in 1981 by the Detroit Pistons. He had a pretty solid NBA career. Two-time All-Star. Career he averaged 17.2 points per game. Best year was 1982-83 with the Pistons. Averaged 26.5 points per game. Kelly Trapuka. Let's take a look at this beautiful old Skybox card. How about that? Kelly Trapuka. Look at that. Two-time All-American at Our Lady. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate that. Kelly Trapuka. All right, we got two left. This one here is coming to us from Los Angeles, California. What in the world we got coming to us from Los Angeles? Maybe we got us another thespian. Let's see. Let's take a peek in there. Well, that's a ball card. It's in a whoa! It's in a penny sleeve too. Look at that. This is a shocker to me. Jared Goff, and he put it. I don't never send out in the penny sleeve. He took the time, or his wife did, I don't know, to put it in a penny sleeve. And I'll tell you what, when did I send this out? Man, I sent this out a long time ago. In fact, set this down here. Just take a look at that beautiful elite card while I look this up a second. I got me a computerized electronic database containing all sorts of fun facts. Give me 1 second, because I think I tried two different addresses way back in the day, and I think first I sent a rookie card. And then I didn't get, and I saw another address and said, well, I don't want to waste another rookie card. I'll just send this elite. And I got this, I think I sent this one second. Let me just check here. Yeah. Yep, here it is. The elite. This elite card I sent to Goff at an address in California, July 2023, but I had also sent him a rookie card to another California address in December of 2022. Yes. It's unfortunate I didn't get my rookie card, but that's all right. I got some Jared Goff rookie cards, and it's great to get this one back after what, 2.5, close to 3 years later, 2.5 years later. Jared Goff, 31 years old. This, of course, is a great-looking Donruss Elite card. What year is that card? 2020, is that 24? 2024. Look at that beautiful card signed by Jared Goff. Of course, you know his story. Played his college ball at Cal, was the #1 overall pick in 2016 by the Rams, developed into a Pro Bowl quarterback, helped lead them to the Super Bowl, 53, I think it was. But after the 2020 season, he was kind of scapegoated by McVay, blamed him for not winning the Super Bowl. They traded him to the Lions in the famous Matthew Stafford deal. He revitalized his career with the Lions, guiding them to the NFC Championship in 2023. He's got a career record of 90 wins, 60 losses, 65.8% completion percentage, 39,622 yards, 256 touchdowns, 102 interceptions, 5-time Pro Bowler, and in another fantastic career highlight, married Sports Illustrated cover model Kristen Harper. Congratulations, Jared Goff. Thank you so much for sending that back. And look, he took the time, he put it, he or his wife or whoever, put it in a penny sleeve. They have their own penny sleeves. Maybe he's a card collector. Thank you, Jared Goff. Really appreciate that. How about that? Sometimes you gotta try more than one address. You hit the jackpot. All right, last TTM, then we'll look at some Allen and Ginter cards. This one here is another one that I haven't used these labels in a while. It's been out for a while too. It's coming to us from Omaha, Nebraska. We got from Omaha. Is it a Cornhusker? Let's cut it. Oh, we got a couple ball cards in there. Look at these beautiful Johnny Rodgers rookie cards. How about that? Look at that. 1978 Topps rookie card. Heisman Trophy winner. Johnny Rodgers. Look at those. Man, those came out great, didn't they? Johnny Rodgers. 2 Topps rookie cards. 74 years old now, best known for his electrifying punt return against Oklahoma in the 1971 Game of the Century. He had a great college career at Nebraska, 1972 Heisman Award winner, very versatile wide receiver, return man, running back, helped lead Nebraska to national championships in 1970 and 1971. After his college career, he played professionally in the CFL for the Montreal Alouettes, and then briefly in the NFL with the Chargers. His dynamic play earned him a spot in the College Football Hall of Fame, and of course, that Heisman Trophy he won was not without its own little bit of controversy. I don't know if you guys remember all of that. He had some little off the field issues back in the day. Johnny Rodgers, I think after his career too, but great college football player, Johnny Rodgers. We got 2 of these? Maybe we'll throw one of these in with our Allen and Ginter, sweeten up the pot for a contest. How about a Johnny Rodgers rookie card and 3 Allen and Ginters? All right, those are some great TTMs, huh? Heisman winner? 2-time All-American from Our Lady, great actor from Secession, great Michigan fullback, and Jared Goff, unbelievable. All right, let's get on to our cards. Like I said, we give some away. Allen and Ginter, why did I spend $24.99 at Target for some Allen and Ginter? I gotta confess, I spent $24.99 like on a lottery, like on a 1 in a million chance. 'Cause it says in here, what does it say on? Look for autograph. See this right here? Look for autograph and relic cards. I'm looking for one autograph card. They put in some Larry David autographs cards, so I said, you know what? It's a 1 in a million, maybe 1 in 5 million. I don't know. What are the odds of getting a Larry David autograph card? Let's have a little fun in our life while we can. Though let's do something reckless. So that's the only reason I got it. I'm primarily a over the moon chance of getting a Larry David autograph card. That's why I bought these. Let's see, maybe there's some other stuff in there too. Allen and Ginter. 48 cards in here. You're looking for some exclusive gold border mini base cards, orange foil filigree, all kinds of goodies in here. Let's see what we got. Allen and Ginter. And oh, look at that. Security tag. People are still stealing cards out there. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs, 6 cards a pack. Let's get going and see. You always get some weird stuff in these Allen and Ginters. Fruits and trees and oddballs. Let's see what we get. Pack number 1, Allen and Ginter. Look at this here. Card number 1. Let's put them like this way so I can see them better. Who's that? Oh, Jim Tomei. Got a retiree card. That's pretty nice. You got the usual back like they always have. Same format year after year. Alright, so numbered, I think if they're numbered after, what does it say? It's a 350 card set. The rare short print base cards are 301 to 350. So anything over 300, there's not too many of them. And this is one of those. This is a 347. So short print, I don't really know how short they are, but that is it is a little bit rarer than most of the cards. So we got a Jim Tomei. Looks like we got a Julio Rodriguez. Yeah, it's just a regular card. We got to look at this little mini card. Arizona State Bird. Cactus Ran. Look at that. We got the State Bird of Arizona. I'm sure that'll be somebody's pick one of their 3 cards. They want the State Bird. Then we got us a silver foil card of Chisholm, Jazz Chisholm. That's kind of nice. Nice silver foil card. Then we got a Louis Pujols. Is that one? Well, that's card number 1. All right, that's not a rare card. Look at this one. Alex the Great. Oh my goodness. Alex the Great. He's a therapy bunny. That is awesome. Flemish giant hair become a beloved figure. The Rally Rabbit. How about that? The Licensed Therapy Bunny. That is one of the great cards right there. All right. Let's get on to pack number 2. Looking for a Larry David autograph card. A 1 in a what? 5 million, 10 million chance? All right, what's our first card here? Nola. Is that Aaron Nola? We got a Jim Cott. Is that a numbered card? Over 3? Yep, that's a 338. It's kind of a short print retiree. Then we got a little retiree mini card, Ferguson Jenkins. Very nice. Little mini card. Pete Crow Armstrong. That's a nice card. You know, the one thing about these cards, they make good TTM, nice cardboard. Get a good signature on these in a light background. Max Fried. And then Wicked Curves, Andy Pettit. Interesting card. That's a insert number 40. Wicked Curves. That's kind of a nice card. I'd like to get Andy to sign that one. Okay, let's keep rolling along. Allen and Ginter. I like Allen and Ginter. A little bit goofy, but I like the design of the card. What do we got here? J.J. Bleday. Alright, and we got a mini card with a special border. Christy Mathewson. That's a nice little mini card with the special border, the black border, I guess, or I guess that's what it's called. Bliss. Bliss. Ryan Bliss. Is that a rookie card? Yeah, Ryan Bliss, our first rookie card. A Ryan Bliss rookie card. Very nice. I'm going to keep that one for myself. That is not available. Then we got, what is this? Red Sox, what did that say? Win the World Series. Chris Sale. All right, Red Sox fan. Ooh, look at this. Who's this? Chong. Chong. Jamie Chung, actress. Never heard of her. Hardly an appearance on the real world in her acting career. She was on Veronica Mars. Been 79 credits. I have no idea who she is. Samurai Girl, Mulan, Once Upon a Time. I've never heard of any of these things, so this must be a, what they call a niche actress in some kind of, what are these, fantasy shows or something, kids shows. Never heard of Chung. But I'll probably look and see if she has an address. I'll keep that one for myself. And then we got a Andre Dawson, 301, so that's a short print. All right, we're having a gay old time. Having a gay old time looking at these Allen and Ginter cards. All right, let's keep going. Rogers Hornsby. Who's this? Chef Reactions. Got a tiger hat on. Who's this clown? Who is this clown? Billing himself as extra salty with a side of sarcasm, Chef Reactions. That's his name, Chef Reactions. Hilarious reviews of cooking videos on Instagram and TikTok. All right, so he's apparently he does funny cooking show reviews, Chef Reactions. Well, he has a tiger hat on. All right. I don't want that one. Here's a gold border. Look at that. Skylar Astin, actor. On Broadway, musicals, oh, he's in Pitch Perfect type stuff. So, yeah, well, somebody might like that. It's a rare one. It's got the gold border of a little Broadway thespian. There's a nice Cal Raleigh. And we got here, what do we got here? Yankees, what does that say? Sweet Pirates to win World Series. That's, of course, the Babe. And then Pete Alonso. All right. All right, let's keep rolling along with our gay old time opening Allen and Ginter. All right, what do we got? Lee. Who's Lee? Is that Brooks Lee? It is Brooks Lee. That is a rookie card. I'll keep that for myself. Ryan. Nolan Ryan. Look at that. That is a beautiful old, beautiful card. Nolan Ryan. Paul Skeens. Very nice. Got a mini card here. Rookie card, mini card. Zebby Matthews. I'll keep that for myself. There's another foil card. Yeah, Logan Gilbert. Nice foil card. Well, Chad Gilbert. That was Logan Gilbert. I think that was Logan Gilbert. He's obviously a musician there in the picture. Chad Gilbert, who the hell is he? Helped found the pop funk band New Found Glory. Never heard of it. Never heard of this guy. All right, well, somebody might have. I don't want him. So if you want him, you know who he is. I think that was Logan Gilbert. Another Yankees World Series card. This one, of course, with Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter? That is interesting because, you know what? Why did I say that? Now what am I going to do? Oh my goodness, what am I going to do now? I got to think. Well, you don't know what I'm talking about. That's okay. While I'm looking at these cards, I got to change something up. All right, it's okay. I can think of something else. Oh, what do we got here? Thurman Munson. Look at that nice one. 160. All right. That Jack Clark. Will Clark. 157. McGriff. Look at that. Is that over? No. Yeah, it is. A rare mini. Fred McGriff. All right. For some reason, they got him in the Cubs suit. There's a rookie card, Dalton Rushing. I'll keep that one for myself. We got a Kirby Puckett. Very nice. That Garrett Cole. All right. 2 packs to go. 2 packs to go. 2 packs to go. All right. Oh, Carlton Fisk. All right. Very nice. Park. Who's that? Chan Ho Park. Very, very nice place if you want to have a picnic. Chan Ho Park. Very nice. All right. We got a gold border Trout. He's washed up. Craig Biggio. 346. Short print. Another Wicked Curves. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Wicked Curves. Very nice. And then we got a rookie card of Simpson. Chandler Simpson. I'll keep that for myself. Last pack. Last chance to get a Larry David. It does not look good, but you know what? It really wasn't that bad of a pack. There's some decent cards. I don't know if there's any 3. I kept all the rookie cards. I don't know if there's anything anybody else wants, but that's not really my problem. There's a nice Jose Ramirez card. Let me see. We got a Detroit Tiger coming up here. Rookie card. Detroit Tiger Chase Young. His brother, of course, plays for the Rangers. Keeping that one for myself. Bishop. Who's this Bishop musician? Andrew Bishop. I never heard of him either. Somebody might like him. Here is a Steer card. One last. Oh no, we got a foil of the Chef. Chef Reactions foil card. That is a bit of a dud. And the last card, another World Series card. Of course, you've got David Ortiz. All right, so if there's any 3 of those you like, and I definitely have to sweeten that pot up with one of these Johnny Rogers rookie cards. Now we got to just think of a question. Since I was looking for a Larry David, let me just think here for a minute. Let's do a question about one of the Curb Your Enthusiasm episodes. Let me think about one. There was a Larry David episode where how about this one? Who was the athlete known for how would we say this? Who was the athlete? I'll do it this way. Who was the athlete that made what we'll call it? Who was the athlete that made a great catch on a falling baby? Who was the athlete who made a great catch on a falling baby in an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm? Get that down into the comments field. Just enter the hashtag and the athlete's name. Enter that by, let's see, what is today? Today is what, March 3rd? Or is today March 4th? I think it's actually March, whatever it is. Let's get in there by 8 a.m. March 9th. 8 a.m. Enter into the comments field hashtag the name of the athlete who caught a falling baby on a Larry Kirby Enthusiasm episode by 8 a.m. March 9th. Everybody who gets the answer right will be entered into a random drawing for any 3 of those Allen and Ginner cards and a Johnny Rogers. One of these Johnny Rogers rookie cards. How about that? All right, I guess that's going to do it. Of course, before we go, we got to remind everybody. Head over to Amazon.com, type in that author's name, Henry L. Rassico. Type in that book title. That book will come up. There'll be a couple others come up. These books that you see up here on the screen, boy, if you want to get your mind off all our war-ravaged world, everybody stressing out over this war. If you want something to take your mind off it, get one of these books here. Of course, I don't know how much it'll make you feel any better or not. I'll just say, I'll keep it short and just say these books are not for crybabies. So if the war upsets you, these might do you much better. But check them out. They might be something there you like. God willing, I will be back. God willing, a lot of people will be back in a few days. Hopefully not too many people get killed in this war. I'd love to see this thing wrapped up quick because one thing we can say about these wars, you need to end them as soon as possible. Once they start, it's a disaster, of course, it even started, but you got to get this thing ended as soon as possible. You look at all these people getting killed for no reason. Oh my God, it's terrible. So let's get this thing wrapped up. Hopefully, God willing, we'll all be back in a few days and we can do some more of these silly videos. Until then, remember, enjoy the rest of your life.